Hi, I'm Dr. Molly Martin, Professor and Chair of English at the University of Indianapolis, where I teach Arthurian, medieval, and other British literature, as well as linguistics and writing. I've published two books on the literature of the Arthurian legend, and I'm the associate editor of the journal Arthuriana, so I spent a lot of time, like half of my life, reading and studying King Arthur and his knights and ladies, and I'm excited to share my passion with you. My talk, Putting King Arthur on the Map, will be on Wednesday, July 22nd at 6 p.m., and I hope you'll join me. Uh, the legend of King Arthur is rooted in very real places across Britain. In my talk, I'm going to focus on how these stories come to life in the cities and the castles and the churches of Britain, both in medieval literature and today. We will, virtually of course, travel across Britain and stop at places like Tintagel, where Arthur is said to have been born, Stonehenge, which the legend attributes to Merlin, and Winchester, one of many cities that lay claim as Camelot, the legendary Arthurian headquarters. I'll tell some stories of King Arthur and Queen Guinevere and some of the knights. We'll follow them in love and in war, like the Queen defending herself at the Tower of London, or the King returning to win back Dover Castle on the shores of the English Channel, but in the meantime losing some key allies, some of his knights. And we'll end with Arthur's own death and burial in the imaginary Avalon, or the very real Glastonbury. I'll talk about the important role of the cities and the buildings in these stories, and about how the Arthurian legend has left a mark for the inhabitants and visitors to these places even today. And I'll talk about how it's sometimes quite intentionally used for tourism, but also for national and local identity, for better and for worse. I'm really looking forward to talking about this, to sharing my passion, as I said, and I hope you'll come traveling with me.